Hello and welcome to jasonnewland.com. My name's Jason Newland and I hope that you're well. This is going to be a chronic pain relief session with hypnosis. So all you need to do is close your eyes and I'll guide you through the session. First of all, it's important that you know the cause of your pain before you listen to this session. Make sure that you've been to the doctor and that you know the reason why the pain is there. It's very important that that gets diagnosed before you take pain relief or use these powerful pain relief techniques that you hear when you listen to my voice. So now I'd like you just to get comfortable and close your eyes, allowing you just to focus on my voice for the period of this session. You can lay down on a flat surface or you can just stay in a comfortable chair and allow yourself some time where you won't be disturbed. And if you are disturbed for any reason, you can just stop this session and you can be fully alert to deal with whatever comes up, because this isn't sleep, this is just relaxation and focus of your mind. So you'll still be able to deal and able to hear and to be alert and aware of whatever's going on, specifically the focus of pain, which we're going to focus on now. So I'd like you just to focus on the area of the painful part of your body. Focusing on that area now with your eyes closed. And all I want you to do really is focus on the outline of it. So maybe it's the shape of a map, maybe it's a triangle, I don't know, whatever the shape is, moving all the way around the painful area. And just imagine in your mind that part of your body and the shape that surrounds it, like a chalk line, as it were, surrounding, outlining that part of your body which has been causing you the pain in the past pain. So as you focus on that part, I'd just like you just to focus on the edges and focus a little bit on the other side, so outside of that line, not inside where the pain was, but on the outside of that line. Notice how that feels. Now notice how the part of your body, that part of your body just outside of the line of where the pain used to be, how that feels different to how it feels as you just get to the line. So focus in on how it feels outside the line, and now focus on how it feels as you actually arrive on the line that's surrounding that part of your body that was causing you pain in the past. Focusing now on the line, and how does that feel differently from how it felt when you were focusing before you arrived at the line? So how does that feel different from outside the line? So moving back to outside the line again, and how does it feel differently from when you were on the line? What's the difference in physical sensations? And then moving back to the line again, and how does that feel different again? Because it's always changing sensations and feelings. As you move away from the line again, noticing how that feels different from when you were focusing on the line. And now moving back again, even further, away from the line. And how does that feel different from how it felt a second ago? And now as you move your focus back onto the line, how does that feel different from how it felt last time you focused on the line? Is there any differences? Does that feel slightly less than it felt before? And now, as you focus, I'd like you to focus on moving inside the line, inside the area that used to be a problem, focusing on there. And now moving back to the line and noticing how that feels different as you move the focus now to the outside of the line. And how does that feel different? Moving the focus back to the line that surrounds the past pain, as you move inside the line. And notice how that feels. How does that feel different to how it felt before you allowed yourself to focus outside the line? Now moving that focus of attention back onto the line that surrounds that previous pain that used to be inside the line, as you now focus the movement on the outside of the line. And how does that feel different to how it felt before? How does that feel different from how it felt for you when you focused on the line? Focusing on the line that outlines the feelings you used to have. As you now focus inside the line, inside the feelings and sensations that are there, how does that feel differently from how it felt before you moved away? The feelings moving away. How did it feel before you allowed yourself to move and change the way that you feel? As you move back to the line. And how does the feelings that you feel now as you focus on the line that surrounds that past feelings and sensations that you used to have, how does that feel differently now to the way that it felt before? As you now focus outside the line again, noticing how that feels differently from how you felt when you were focusing just on the line that outlines those feelings and sensations that you used to have in the past, before you allowed yourself the options and the possibilities and the choices to experience different sensations naturally and easily, as you now focus on the line again. Noticing how that feels different as you focus on the line, and notice maybe that the line becomes thicker, the line becomes bigger, but the inside of the line becomes smaller. And just focusing on the line and how that feels as the line starts to become thicker, and maybe the line starts to shrink so that the size of the line is actually less, becoming smaller. And then focusing on outside the line, how does that feel? How does outside the line feel right now as you focus outside the line? Now moving your focus inside the line. And there's less room now to focus on, because that line and that area that the line was surrounding is much smaller now, because the line is also thicker, giving you more space on the line, but less space inside the line, to feel how you used to feel in the past before you allowed yourself to experience the natural changes of sensations and feelings that naturally occur whenever you focus on different particular sensations in different parts of your body, because you know that those feelings and sensations are always changing. Those sensations and the different parts of your body are always changing, because no feeling stays the same ever. Always changing, always moving, always reducing to different feelings and levels of comfort in different parts of your body, allowing you to experience the feelings and sensations exactly how you experience them right now. As you now focus back on the line, the feelings and sensations on that line, which is now taking up much less space, because that part of your body that used to have the line around, that used to cause you problems in the past, is now much smaller, much smaller. And as you focus inside the line, it's quite hard to focus maybe, because the area is so small, and it's sometimes harder to really focus on other feelings and sensations when there's an overwhelming feeling of calm and relaxation in other parts of your body that seem much stronger, much calmer, and much more attractive for your focus of attention. But just for now, we can try and focus on other feelings if it's possible, because then you can then compare just how nice it feels to want to focus on those parts of your body that feel so calm and relaxed and pleasant, because those are the parts that really grab your attention naturally and easily. And as you focus on those parts, it's just so easy just to remember that there are so many good feelings to be experienced in your body. It's sometimes difficult to remember exactly what it was that you were thinking about or feeling before you allowed yourself to engage in these interesting and nice feelings in other parts of your body. Because now, as you focus on my voice, as my voice becomes a bit slower, letting you know that it's now time to finish the session, because you can now enjoy feeling calm and relaxed, knowing that it's so easy to change the way you feel. It's so simple, it's so natural, because changing the way you feel happens all the time. All the time. And you can enjoy the rest of the day feeling wonderful.